What's up, guys? Jake the Turtle's back again with another Pokemon Go PvP video, and in today's video we're going to be doing some Cliffhanger play. This is going to be Go Stadium's Cup for the month of September, so I'm going to be running a bunch of teams, testing out a bunch of strats, testing out a bunch of team compositions. So we've got Lucario, Swampert, Shelgon, Fortress, Charizard, and Togekiss is my Charm user. I think Charm users are going to be necessary in the Cliffhanger Cup, so we're going to go into some matches against Tanner. I'm going to leave you Swampert. He's going to leave with Bronzong. I think that Swampert wins this battle because I can get to Hydro Cannon faster than he can get to Bulldoze. He's going to bring in Wigglytuff, so I'm going to charge up a ton of energy, and then I'm going to go for a Hydro Cannon. Hydro Cannon is going to be the look here. And I have nothing that can really hard counter this Wigglytuff, so I'm going to stick in with Swampert here and hope that he doesn't shield this Earthquake, so I can do a ton of damage. And it is going to do a ton of damage. So Swampert's going to die. I'm going to bring in Shelgon. I know it's ill-advised, but his health's low, and he's not going to get to an Ice Beam, so I'm going to Dragon Breath him down. And I'm going to choose to shield once because I want to get off a Twister and shield bait. So I'm going to farm up a ton more, and then I'm going to get off Twister, which is going to shield bait the Flamethrower because he's got to shield a Flamethrower. Don't have a second move yet. Probably won't put it on because Shelgon's kind of just like a test pick. It's so good, but I don't have the dust, sadly. Because I spent a lot of dust powering up my counter team that I got from the dust event. So, yeah, we're going to bring in Lucario. Lucario also got a second move as well, so I got him Shadow Ball, which was cool. I'm going to farm up this Bronzong, and I'm going to wait to see what comes in before I launch my Power Punch. So I'm going to go for a straight Shadow Ball here to do some good neutral damage. It's a strong move. And then I'm going to go for a Power Punch under tap here before he can get a Frenzy Plant, because I think Frenzy Plant would probably kill, because Lucario is very bad when it is unshielded. So, yeah, but it's really good in the back if you have Charge Energy, for sure. So, next match against Tanner, I'm going to be leading Lucario in the Umbreon. That is such a bad situation for him. So I'm going to go into my Fortress. This is going to be a wall game here. I got walls for everything that he has, basically. So I'm going to go with the Heavy Slam here. And he's going to have to shield because it's super effective. So I'm not going to shield here, so I can save my shields for Lucario and Charizard because they're very frail Pokemon. Ice Beam's not going to be very effective, so I'll be fine. I should be able to get to another Heavy Slam, and if I do, I should be able to feint this Wigglytuff, which is the goal, obviously. Shouldn't need Fortress for much more after that. And then I'm going to let my Fortress die, obviously. He's going to probably bring in, I assume, a Flyer. And he brings in Swampert, so this is kind of bad for me because both my Pokemon are frail, but I've got Power Punch ready, so I can charge up this Power Punch, charge up that attack, and get my counters to be really strong. So I'm assuming he's going to launch at least one Hydro Cannon, so I'm going to shield up. And I'm hoping that I can counter him down to death here. And I can. And I'm going to launch the Power Punch because I know Umbreon's coming in the back. And I'm going to obviously go for another Power Punch with the shields down. You're going to see how much this does. I guess it's Power Punch number 3. I hit it great, my bad. And then I'm going to be able to counter it down to death because my counters are so strong at that point in time. So that's good. So the final match against Tanner, I believe. I'm going to lead Charizard into Meganium. Very bad for him. This match is a little bit laggy. So you're going to see that he's not going to do anything for a second here. And then he's going to use his fast move and then use his fast move. And then he's not going to switch out. So I'm going to shield bait here. See if he shields. And I think he was just kind of accepting defeat. So I'm going to use Dragon Claw, shield bait there. And he's going to use a Frenzy Plant. So normal game, I'm probably going to go for Blast Burn there, but then again, I can just farm that Meganium because it's not going to have anything that's going to do super effective damage against me. And then I'm going to go for a Blast Burn on Wigglytuff, see if I can draw a shield. I do. And then obviously I'm going to go for another Blast Burn. Under tap on the long animation of Fire Spin, hoping to get another shield here. If I do, it's really good. Shields are down. That's good. Very, very good. And then I'm going to bring in Fortress, because I knew I had Fortress in the back to hard counter this Wigglytuff, so I can get one Heavy Slam off, and that should do the job. Don't have to shield this. Keep the shields for Swampert. Um, yeah. So we're going to go for a Heavy Slam after a bit of farming. And hopefully I have an Earthquake ready or another Heavy Slam for the next Pokemon. So I do not. I'm close to a Heavy Slam, but I need to get this Earthquake. Shields are down, and I'm going to get to that Earthquake. So I'm going to play this game very well. He had 2 things that are weak to Fortress. Actually, 3 things weak to Fortress, basically. So it's a very imbalanced lineup, but Bronzong's so good, and I'm trying to learn how to beat it. So that's why I think Charizard's a good pick. Charizard against Melmetal, this is bad for me. Takes 4 Thunder Shocks to get to Rock Slide, so that's bad. So I'm going to switch out into Lucario so I can charge some energy. And he's going to bring in Charizard. So I'm going to go straight for a Shadow Ball because he's going to be doing super effective damage with those Fire Spins. I'm not going to bother trying to charge up. And that's a flyer, so it's going to be doing not very effective damage with those fighting moves. So you got to go with a neutral. Going to bring in Swampy. I'm going to choose to not shield. I shielded because I thought it was going to be Blast Burn. Blast Burn hurts. So I don't know if he has Blast Burn on this Charizard. I don't think I've seen it yet. So I'm going to farm and then go for a Hydro Cannon. I'm assuming he's going to shield at least once. So here comes the shield. I'm like, okay, if it's just a Blast Burn, this might kill me. And it's Dragon Claw again. So I know I've got another Hydro Cannon, so I'm going to farm a little bit more. I think I have almost 2 left. Almost 2 Hydro Cannons. Yes, really close. It brings in Quagsire, so I'm going to want that Earthquake. I should have went for the Hydro Cannon. I don't know what I was doing. And I couldn't get off my move, which was really annoying. Not like I would have beat him anyway, but that was bad. I think honestly, if I get the Earthquake off, I think I win. But GG's Titan, Smetcher. Schmecker? Titan? Oh well. Bad situation for me. Charm's doing a lot of damage. I'm going to bring in Togekiss to sort of wall that Wigglytuff. So I'm going to go for an H-Power here, try to get the boost against this Quag. Not very effective, obviously. I think he's shielded anyway. So I'm going to shield because Stone Edge is going to hurt. Earthquake would not be very effective. But this Stone Edge that he gets with 1 HP would be. So I'm going to shield, because Togekiss, if it gets that boost, it's basically GG's, and I have nothing else that kills Wigglytuff, so I need to keep this in here, and I'm probably going to switch. He brings in Raticate, and he messaged me after, he said, I don't know how Raticate got in there, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to use Ancient Power, try to get the boost, and then switch out into Lucario. Yeah, he said, I don't know how Raticate got in there. I'm going to use Power Punch because it's Wigglytuff. You can see how much Power Punch does here. It's going to be the first Power Punch. Actually does a pretty decent amount. Probably because Wigglytuff has that normal typing. That's why. And then I'm going to use the Power Punch again. So that's why I think Fable might be superior, honestly. Because it has no normal typing. Counter users won't hit it hard. So I'm going to lead a Swampert into Charizard, so this is bad for him, obviously. I'm going to just farm this, and I'm going to choose not to shield whenever he uses attack, because I'm thinking it's Dragon Claw. And it is Dragon Claw, so that's good for me. So I'm going to farm up and then use 1 Hydro Cannon. I'm expecting him to let his Charizard die here because he hasn't switched out yet, but he's shielding. And I've got another one ready, so I'm assuming he's going to let it die now. But he lets it die. Okay. So we've got Beedrill. I'm going to farm here and shield once because I think I can get 2 Hydro Cannons, but then I'm going to switch into Charizard to do super effective damage with that Fire Spin. And I'm going to obviously take this X-Scissor to the face. No moves that Beedrill has is going to hurt. Sludge Bomb is going to hurt a little bit because it's so strong. So I'm going to farm up, and he gets moved with like 1 HP left, which is crazy. And it's going to be X-Scissor, and then I'm going to launch a Blast Burn or whatever's coming in. Actually, I'll launch a Dragon Claw for a bait, whatever's coming in. He decides to shield. So that's not good, because obviously Swampy is so charged in the back, so there's that. And And then I'm going to use Blast Burn. You see how strong Blast Burn is. It's a rock-type Pokemon. Took out like 60% of its health. So I'm going to come in and use Swampert to take the victory with the Hydro Cannon. I had another one even charged up. So GG's in that one, Titan. GG's Tanner. GG's Titan for the games. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys learned something from my videos, and I hope your Challenger Cup teams are looking good. If you have any questions about, or Challenger, Cliffhanger, so if you have any questions about your Cliffhanger team, feel free to message me on Twitter, Instagram, or Discord, and we can talk about it. So thanks for watching, guys.